The people are driving by your house trying to look into what's inside or see what you're up to, searching for something suspicious like meth. In these situations, it's crucial to stay calm and take note of the details around you. You should make careful observations about the time of day, descriptions of the vehicles, and the behavior of individuals involved. Document everything meticulously, as this information can be crucial when you report your findings to the police. Once you've gathered enough information, call the police to report your observations. When the officer arrives, provide them with as much detail as possible so they can address the situation effectively. The police will listen to your concerns and may ask additional questions about what you witnessed. It's important to stay engaged and cooperative during their investigation. As the investigation unfolds, the officers will make decisions based on your report and the evidence they gather. They may take further action to ensure the safety of the neighborhood. A situation unfolds where a police officer, driven by an unclear motive, decides to pay someone to spread false statements about a fellow citizen, raising serious legal questions about conspiracy charges against him. As the plan unfolds, the consequences begin to catch up with the officer, leading him to face the scrutiny of legal authorities who are piecing together the evidence of conspiracy that could determine his fate. With each passing moment, detectives uncover more layers of deception, revealing how the officer's actions not only jeopardize his career, but also lead to a broader investigation into corrupt practices within the force. Community outrage grows as the story breaks, prompting public discussions about accountability and what it means for those sworn to protect the citizens, all while the jury grapples with the evidence before them. As the verdict is finally announced, the room fills with tension. The officer's heart races as he awaits the decision that will shape not only his life, but also the trust of the community he serves. Entrapment refers to a legal defense strategy that argues a defendant was induced or coerced by law enforcement to commit a crime they would not have otherwise committed, raising significant questions about the fairness of the legal process. The penalties for entrapment generally revolve around the outcome of the case. If a court finds that entrapment occurred, the defendant may be acquitted of the charges, while the involved law enforcement may face disciplinary actions or dismissals for misconduct. Entrapment serves as a crucial safeguard within the judicial system, ensuring that individuals are not unjustly prosecuted for actions that were not their own, but rather the result of law enforcement instigation, reinforcing the principle of fair play in legal proceedings. Understanding entrapment is essential for both defendants and law enforcement, as it influences how justice is administered and highlights the ethical responsibilities that come with enforcing the law, ensuring that personal freedoms are respected. Investigating a murder requires a meticulous approach, starting with securing the crime scene to preserve any potential evidence that could lead to solving the case. Next, detectives gather statements from witnesses, piecing together timelines and identifying potential suspects, all while navigating the complexities of human emotions and truths. After collecting testimonies, forensic analysis plays a crucial role in uncovering vital information. DNA, fingerprints, and other clues can reveal connections to the suspect. As the investigation unfolds, detectives confront suspects with the evidence gathered, often engaging in intense interrogations to uncover the truth behind the murder. Once sufficient evidence is gathered, the case proceeds to court, where detectives may be called to testify, presenting their findings in a manner that clearly conveys the events leading to the crime. Finally, after a thorough investigation and trial process, the verdict is delivered, bringing a sense of closure to the victim's family and allowing detectives to reflect on the complexities of the case they've navigated. Even after a case concludes, detectives often find themselves revisiting old files and pondering the nuances of the investigation, reminding themselves that each case is a step toward making the community safer. With each resolved case, the team of detectives remains vigilant, continuously collaborating to tackle new challenges and ensuring that no stone is left unturned in the pursuit of justice. As new detectives join the force, seasoned veterans mentor them, instilling the importance of diligence, ethics, and empathy in every investigation they undertake. Modern technology plays a crucial role as detectives utilize digital databases and modern forensics, often revisiting cold cases with fresh eyes, hoping to uncover new leads that can bring justice. In addition to solving crimes, detectives actively engage with the community, building relationships that encourage cooperation and support in preventing future offenses. Every new case begins with careful planning and analysis, where detectives draw from previous experiences to craft a strategic approach that maximizes their chances of success. Interrogations often reveal the psychological battles at play, as detectives skillfully navigate the complexities of human behavior to elicit confessions and uncover hidden truths. The forensic examination of physical evidence is pivotal, with detectives relying on state-of-the-art technology to analyze samples that could definitively tie a suspect to the crime. Photography plays a crucial role in documenting crime scenes, serving as an essential tool for detectives to preserve details that can later support their investigation and case presentation. As a private investigator, the query arises whether one can participate in neighborhood watch within the town. The investigator engages with the local community, addressing their concerns and emphasizing the importance of vigilance in maintaining safety. Taking action, the investigator sets up visible reminders for the community, ensuring that everyone is aware of their role in safeguarding their neighborhood. As twilight descends, the investigator remains vigilant, keeping watch for any signs of trouble that may arise in the quiet town. With gathered residents, the investigator presents vital findings, fostering a sense of unity and shared responsibility for the safety of their surroundings. The investigator leads a nighttime patrol, instilling confidence in the residents as they work together to enhance the safety of their area. In a relaxed setting, the investigator fosters open dialogue with residents, strategizing on how to tackle safety concerns in their community. Defamation of character refers to making false statements about someone that can harm their reputation, and the penalties for this can range from monetary damages to restrictions in certain professional fields. The legal process involves proving that the statements made were not only false, but also damaging, which can lead to serious consequences for the defamer. Victims of defamation may receive compensation for lost wages, emotional distress, and damage to their reputation, highlighting the serious implications of such acts. The repercussions of defamation extend beyond the courtroom, stirring public opinion and affecting the lives of everyone involved in the community. Legal teams often collaborate intensively to build a strong case, gathering evidence and witness testimonies to support their clients' claims of defamation. Once a verdict is reached, the outcome can significantly impact both the victim and the accused, emphasizing the importance of truth and integrity in communications. Private investigators often find themselves in challenging situations, especially when taking on the responsibility of investigating a murder. When faced with such a case, the first step is usually to contact the police, seeking information about any ongoing investigation into the murder at hand. Curiosity drives them to dig deeper, striving for answers that may remain hidden from law enforcement. As the private investigator immerses himself in the details, he gathers evidence, interviews witnesses, and examines clues that could lead him closer to the truth. Each suspect reveals a fragment of the story, yet the puzzle remains incomplete, urging him to persist. In the quiet hours of the night, he finds himself on a rooftop, pondering the connections that might unveil the murderer lurking in the shadows. In a secluded diner, the investigator connects with a key witness whose information could be pivotal for solving the case. As he leans closer, the witness recounts fragments of that fateful night, his voice trembling with fear as he recalls the events. The investigator's focused gaze conveys determination. Each detail matters and could tip the scales towards justice. Standing outside the police station, The investigator grapples with a sense of urgency and frustration. He understands the importance of collaboration, but feels the weight of responsibility on his shoulders. He is compelled to challenge the status quo. With unwavering resolve, he prepares to speak with the authorities, determined to ensure that the case does not fade into obscurity. At the local crime lab, the investigator delves into the scientific aspects of the case, scrutinizing evidence that could illuminate the darkness surrounding the murder. As he peers through the microscope, the world fades away, leaving only the critical details before him. Every finding sparks a new lead, compelling him to jot down notes that may soon unravel the mystery. In an abandoned warehouse, the atmosphere thickens with tension as the investigator confronts a crucial suspect, ready to extract the truth. The suspect's body language speaks volumes, caught between fear and bravado, as he faces the relentless probing of the investigator's questions. This encounter could be the turning point in the investigation, where secrets are either unveiled or further concealed. Back in his office, the investigator spreads out a map of the city, meticulously pinning locations and routes that could hold significance in the murder investigation. Each marker represents a step closer to understanding the killer's movements as he connects the dots with precision. The energy in the room intensifies, fueled by his unwavering commitment to finding the truth. In a quiet suburban neighborhood, tensions rise as a homeowner named Sarah faces relentless harassment from her neighbors due to her dog's barking, leading to frequent visits from animal control and the police. Over time, Sarah becomes overwhelmed by the mounting pressure, feeling isolated as her beloved dog's joyful barks are mistaken for noise complaints, causing her to question her place in the community. Determined to defend her furry companion, Sarah bravely steps forward at a community meeting, sharing her perspective, hoping to shift the narrative about her dog's playful barking. As the conflict escalates, Sarah finds herself at a crossroads, needing to confront her neighbors once more to advocate for her dog's right to be heard, determined to turn their judgments into understanding. In an effort to mend relationships, Sarah hosts a neighborhood barbecue, hoping that good food and shared laughter will bridge the gap between her and the neighbors, transforming hostility into friendship. Private military contractors are individuals or companies providing armed services and security to governments or corporations, and the growing demand for such roles attracts many seeking new opportunities. To become a private military contractor, one often needs military experience or a background in security, which opens doors to various roles such as security consultant, logistics support, or tactical trainer. Applying for these positions typically involves submitting a detailed resume, undergoing background checks, and potentially participating in extensive interviews to assess one's capabilities and fit for the role. Networking within the industry can also be crucial, as personal connections may lead to insider tips on job openings and recommendations that enhance one's chances. Once hired, contractors often face demanding environments that require adaptability, quick thinking, and collaboration to achieve their missions effectively. In Ocean County, the courthouse often serves as a hub for private investigators who are summoned to assist with various cases, including those that have gone cold, seeking to uncover new leads and bring closure. These skilled sleuths, equipped with their detective instincts, delve into archives and records, piecing together fragments of forgotten stories to ignite hope for unresolved mysteries. Collaboration between investigators and courthouse staff is crucial, as they sift through decades-old evidence and accounts, hoping to spark a breakthrough in cases that have long been left in the shadows. In their pursuit of truth, these dedicated professionals gather in teams, bringing diverse perspectives to the table, driven by the desire to bring justice to those whose stories remain untold. As night falls, the work continues. The team meticulously links clues and theories, determined to breathe new life into cold cases that linger like shadows in the past. I thought you don't need to have experience to be a private military contractor. Many people believe that joining this line of work is just about having the right connections or a strong physique. Yet, it's the unyielding spirit and camaraderie that truly define success in this world. Each obstacle course and tactical drill pushes them to their limits, shaping not just soldiers, but reliable operators. In the field, every decision counts, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Experience becomes more than just a number. Strategic thinking and real-time problem-solving become essential skills that can mean the difference between success and failure. Collaboration, trust, and thorough preparation forge the backbone of any successful mission in the unpredictable world of private contracting. When the moment arrives, every lesson learned and every sacrifice made culminate in a test of nerves and skill. In the heart of New Jersey, newly recruited security guards gather for intensive training, eager to master the skills essential for their demanding roles. They learn about effective communication methods, how to maintain crowd control, and the intricacies of conflict resolution. During the rigorous sessions, trainees engage in practical exercises, honing their handcuffing skills and becoming adept at managing high-pressure situations. Each lesson emphasizes the importance of quick thinking and teamwork when responding to emergencies. As part of their training, the guards are put through simulated emergency scenarios, allowing them to apply their skills in real-time situations that test their readiness. They learn the significance of clear communication and swift action during evacuations, preparing them for any challenge they might face in the field. Attention to detail is crucial as trainees learn about the proper maintenance of their equipment, including tactical gear essential for their duties. They also study legal protocols and guidelines that govern security operations, ensuring they understand the boundaries of their authority. If you're a private investigator and someone has blocked you on their Facebook, gathering evidence for defamation of character can be quite challenging. You might begin by reaching out to mutual friends or acquaintances who could provide screenshots or details about the posts in question. Next, you can ask the mutual friend if they have access to any messages or posts that could serve as evidence, ensuring that you document the context properly. While pursuing this route, maintaining a professional demeanor is crucial to ensure trust and cooperation. In addition to social media evidence, gathering any related emails or letters that might corroborate the defamation claims will strengthen your case. Obtaining these documents can involve formal requests or discussions with the affected party to uncover any written exchanges that could be significant. An interview with potential witnesses can provide invaluable information, as they may have observed interactions or heard comments related to the defamation. Documenting their accounts thoroughly will help build a comprehensive case file. In New Jersey, aspiring guards seek training to understand the path to becoming licensed armed security personnel, balancing legal knowledge with practical skills. The training begins with essential firearm safety protocols, where each trainee learns the importance of proper handling and the responsibilities they will carry as armed security guards. As trainees refine their skills at the shooting range, they receive constructive feedback, which is crucial for building confidence and competence in real-world scenarios. The training encompasses realistic simulations that challenge trainees to think critically and act decisively under pressure, preparing them for the unpredictable nature of security work. Completing the final written exam, trainees demonstrate their understanding of the laws and practices vital for responsible armed security, marking a significant milestone in their journey. In Ocean County, New Jersey, aspiring security professionals embark on a journey that begins in the classroom, where they engage in comprehensive training designed to prepare them for their roles. As part of their training, students participate in hands-on workshops, honing essential skills like conflict resolution and surveillance techniques. These sessions culminate in mock scenarios that test their preparedness, leading to the rewarding moment when they receive their certification and step confidently into their new careers. After months of dedicated training, graduates celebrate their achievements, ready to safeguard their communities as licensed security officers. With their licenses in hand, these new professionals embark on their first assignments, guided by experienced mentors who share valuable insights into real-world security challenges. In the field, they apply their training by monitoring events and public spaces, balancing vigilance with approachability to ensure everyone feels secure. The Coast Guard Auxiliary offers various training programs for individuals of all ages, aiming to enhance skills and promote teamwork. And many wonder if there is a boot camp-style experience available for those who are older, engaging in intense physical challenges and camaraderie. Participants often find that these programs not only provide physical training, but also foster a sense of community among members, encouraging individuals to push their limits and discover new capabilities. Many individuals discover that entering this boot camp-like environment is a transformative experience, where friendships blossom and personal boundaries are challenged, leading to a newfound sense of achievement and resilience. The culmination of this training experience often leads to a celebration, where participants proudly showcase their accomplishments, marking a significant milestone that reinforces their commitment to service and personal growth.